been behind my bar?
What, he don't work here?
I haven't seen.
20 quid.
Get out, go on, get out my pub, get out my pub.
Isn't that cook?
Douglas.
Even there, nah.
We're going to get into it, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Manchester United is and will always be a bigger club than Arsenal.
Yes,
I got to agree. Like, obviously, back in the day, it was Arsenal, Man United that was coming through. You know what I mean? There weren't no other clubs, but then Man United went on to do so much big things. Won Champions League, stay consistent. How many titles they won under Fergie? You know what I mean? It's a big club. Arsenal's a big club, but I agree. United are a bigger club.
I'd agree with that. Like United, Arsenal, they're big clubs in their own right, but what United do on and off the pitch for the last 20, 25 years, Arsenal haven't managed to keep up with it.
Not really seen much off the pitch, but anyway. Man said on and off the pitch, you know.
Like commercially, like United are just a global brand.
Arsenal's a big brand.
I agree with that, but United's just different levels. That's, you know what I mean?
I agreed with you. Don't just not go a little too far with it, you know what I'm saying?
Question number 2.
Yeah.
Arteta is a better manager than Ole.
I'm gonna give that.
Yeah.
Just offside.
I might even just slide it just there, you know. At United, Ole's he's had good teams. Got good players in.
Yeah.
And he's not managed to kind of get him over the line in terms of winning something. Do you get what I'm saying? Where I think with the side that Arteta managed to inherit, he got them up, was able to win the FA Cup. You know what I mean? Bringing a little bit of silverware in his first 6 months. Ole, over the period of time, because how many years has Ole been in the job at United?
Three, something like that.
So I think he's starting to pick up. So maybe if Arteta had maybe I should have slid this a little bit more over here. But, you know, yeah.
No, I've said just offside because I don't think Ole's anywhere near the finished article as a manager. The side that he's got, he should have won time by now.
Oh, 100%.
He should have won time by now.
I've only done this on the basis that he's won something. And the fact that in the big games, he's been able to turn it around.
One thing I'll give Ole is the fact that he steadied the ship. Like, before he came in, Mourinho, Van Gaal, all of them guys that came in, the amount of money he was spending here, left, right and centre on this player, that player, who didn't really care about the club. He's come in and he said, look, unless you care about this club, I'm getting rid of you. We've gone to the Europa League final and bottled it. We've gone to semi-finals, quarter-finals and bottled it. But our league form has got better. It's just the fact that he ain't won nothing. Now with Arteta, the fact that it's his first managerial job, the fact that he got the FA Cup, it may give him a little bit over Ole, but I don't think he's steadied the ship.
The ship is
and I don't think he will.
The ship is definitely rocking at the minute. Definitely
he's
rocking.
He's rocking crazy.
The bare water spraying over the edges.
Yeah,
we're not making it to Kattegat. You get me?
Man United will win the Premier League again before Arsenal do.
I have to agree with that, 100%. I have to agree with that.
I've got to agree. I fully agree. I think you're pretty much in a position to do that now.
Yeah.
If they you look at on paper, you look at that United side, and that's a If it all comes together, that's a title winning side. You know what I'm saying?
I think when it comes down with Arsenal, personally, from outside in, it's not that the people that are going in that don't want to win, because I don't think Arteta doesn't want to win. No one wants to go into a club and not win. I just think that over the last 10 years, the way the board have handled your on the pitch stuff has put you in a position where big players just don't want to come no more.
People saying Maddison was willing to come to Arsenal, and then people would be like, but why would he want to leave Leicester to go Arsenal? But then you look at Arsenal is the bigger club. Players would want to come to Arsenal regardless, because it is a big club, it has a massive fan base behind the scenes, everyone knows you got that. Arsenal's fan base is crazy. But then at the same time, it's like Arsenal don't go for those players. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think if we're just going to continue to just build for the future and look at all these young, youthful players that you're not going to really see the benefits of them from 3 years from now. We could be 5 years off, 6 years off, even getting close to challenging for a title.
If they're not willing to go out there and say, all right, we need the finished article in this position, then you're never going to challenge. Whereas I feel like United are more likely to say, we need the finished art, we need the striker, we need a finished article. Harry Kane's on, let's put the money up, let's see if we can get him. Whereas I think Arsenal say, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to go get someone else who we can build, blah, blah, blah. But when you've got City, United, Liverpool, Chelsea, all willing to go, we're going to go buy Lukaku, we're going to go buy Pogba, we're going to go buy Kevin De Bruyne. The finished articles, you're never going to be able to compete.
When do you reckon United should be in a position to...
We should be in a position right now. We need to be challenged.
So you should win. You're saying you should win.
If he doesn't win it this year, he has to go.
Wow.
If he doesn't win, if he doesn't challenge to the point where it's like the last 3 games, we can win this title, or even if it gets to March and we're like 12, 15 points off,
You say sack the manager.
he has to go.
You're hearing this, man? Say sack the manager, you know?
Robin van Persie made the right decision to join Man United.
100%. That's not even a debate.
Yeah, that's a bit... I feel like these questions are a bit one-sided. I do feel like man really brought me here to draw me out. You get what I'm saying? Man was trying to flip the table over and start going mad. You get what I'm saying? Because
clickbait.
it's
Flip the table on
because basically it was a thing of wherever Van Persie went that season.
Yeah.
He was the key to whoever could have won the league.
Title,
You get what I'm saying? Like if he stayed at Arsenal brought in a player, he might have scored 30 goals and Arsenal could have gone on to do whatever. I feel for Van Persie, you got to ask him the question because it's in a way it's not made him a legend anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? Because United win the league anyway. He's only gone there, helped them win the league. Off again, Fergie backed off. Then he had a couple seasons where he was neither. Then he's gone again. At Arsenal, had he stayed, Arsenal fans would have loved him. I don't think Arsenal fans show him that love that they would have. That's why he ended up going back to where Feyenoord.
Personally, I would think if you're coming into football, you want to win. If you get their fans' admiration, it's probably a bonus. You're going to go there, give it your all. But if you win titles, you're going to be happy at the end.
You're going to be happy, but at the same time...
He gets to feed his family, he gets to show them the title that he never won with Arsenal.
And at the same time, it's the fans' admiration for you that makes your name live on. We don't talk about players that they just won titles. There's loads of players that won titles, but we don't chat about them. Because we don't know about them, because their names don't live on. It's the ones that, like, been there, the fans love them. Look at Bergkamp, like we will talk about Bergkamp wait for years to come. Look at Tottenham ain't one for, like off cool, but Harry Kane will forever be a Tottenham legend to them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like Ledley King, he didn't do it. You know what I mean? But in their eyes, he's the greatest defender, innit? So it's not necessarily about having a great squad around you that makes you a legendary player, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? Like if the fans love you, regardless of whoever else is in the team, the fans are gonna love you, innit? And at that moment, when Van Persie was doing what he was doing, he was becoming a fan favourite, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And then to go to a rival the way that he's gonna buy it, celebrate, do whatever, do all of this kind of stuff, then you lose the respect to the fans, innit? Then at United, my thing is United might say, they'll love it and be like, because they got one over on Arsenal, took it there, like the player and be like, you know what I'm saying? You know already.
I loved it. I loved it.
You get what I'm saying?
I loved it.
But at the same time, he's a pagan.
But as you said, it comes down to him though, man. If he cares about the admiration of that, then fair enough, it might hurt him down the line, but you got a Premier League title with United, that's all I You got a Premier League title with United,
that's calm. I'm happy for him.
You're going to come back through. Arsenal Invincible team was better than United's Treble team.
I'm going to go in the middle. Oh, actually, let me go just offside.
That's a tough one. That's a good question, you know.
That's a very tough one.
The treble winning side was a great side, but then also the Arsenal Invincible side was how far off eras were they as well?
Like 4 or 5 years maybe.
4 or 5 years apart, so they never really got to play each other like that, innit?
The reason I say just offside is because that side stayed together for at least 2-3 years, and they won the title 3 years on the bounce.
You know what? The man never lost. The man took no L's. Now, you know how big that is to take no L's?
But he had bare draws.
So that's no L's. You man took L's on your journey for your treble. Took L's.
No, but that's
Alright,
fine.
you know what? Let me be fair. The man took no L's. I'm gonna be because I don't want to disrespect the team.
Like, the worst thing is like the Invincibles side was great for that 1 year. That's the issue because that side should have. With the talent you had, should have maybe won a Champions League, maybe won a back-to-back title or something like that. I think with the United team, we won the treble and then we backed it up by winning the league the year after and the year after that. The only thing that we should have done is get another Champions League. We got to the semis, I think.
Have you man got
twice.
a gold Premiership Cup though? Alright, cool. So let's just. I want to back to back and come with all
You can
these
have the gold
statistics
Premiership Cup.
and, I mean, come with
No,
because what we did was we back to back.
No, we backed it up.
Listen,
We did back
bro,
it up.
the man never took no L's. That team was legendary, fam.
No, it was.
That
I'm
team
not
was
taking it away from
legendary.
it. It was legendary.
You know what I
Patrick
mean?
Vieira,
But
Bergkamp.
I see what you're saying. I do see what
Ashley
you're
Cole.
saying because man like Teddy and them man, Ashley Cole.
You Ashley Cole.
No, that's it.
Dennis
Tony
Rodman.
Adams.
Yeah,
No.
you like Tony
Oh
Adams.
yeah, that's us. Yeah.
You like Tony Adams.
What was it?
No, Adams went in that team.
Andy Cole. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, Andy innit?
Yeah, we had Andy Cole, we had Dwight York, we had Teddy Sheringham, Ole Gunnar
Who was in the middle in that
Beckham,
time?
Keane, Scholes,
that
Giggs,
team was mad still.
Stam, Ronnie Johnson, Irwin, Gary Neville, Big Pete.
Yeah, that team was mad still.
That team was mad. We backed up with more trophies.
Yeah, but
backed up with more trophies.
we're not talking about the year after the year before.
Bruv, in the 1 year,
We're
we
not
won
talking
three
about,
we won three trophies in 1 year.
in the pinnacle of that moment. We're
In the
talking about
bruv, in the Champions League
listen,
group, we had
we're not
Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Then we went to beat Inter Milan, who had big R9 back then.
That's cool. That's
And
cool.
then Juve, who had
That's
Zidane,
cool.
Del Piero.
But I'm pretty sure we had.
Boxic,
I'm pretty sure
Inzaghi.
I'm pretty sure your Man United team was in. The
And then
league.
beat Bayern.
I swear your
come
Man
on,
United
man.
team
Come
was
on,
in.
and then we
Did they
beat
have
you.
Van Nistelrooy at the time?
No, we didn't.
Who did you have when we was
When?
Invincible? Did you have Ronaldo?
No, we had Van Nistelrooy.
Invincibles had
We had
Van
Van
Nistelrooy.
we
Yeah,
had Van
that's what I'm
Nistelrooy.
saying,
When you was Invincible, we had Van Nistelrooy.
Mitchell, you know it's his called the end of the Arsenal Invincible run. And it's
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but that was the following season. It was though, wasn't it? Yeah. And that's the one where you missed the penalty, yeah? Yeah, nah.
But,
You know-
but the treble team is the one where we won all the trophies and knocked you out the FA Cup. Remember, Patrick Vieira gave away the ball.
yeah, but you know.
Giggs! Remember?
What's that?
Remember? That's what I'm saying.
Bro, that's
Beat
not-
you to the title
Yeah,
last
but that
game
was
of
a
the
long
season.
time ago.
Spurs told you that they was going to beat us, but we beat them
that was a
instead.
long time ago, mate. We're talking. But listen. I'm gonna stick where I was.
One thing I'll give you is that you had a great kit. That's about it.
Ah, bro, you're just talking nonsense, man. You're on a wind-up thing, because man knows that team was legendary. And I give respect where respect is due. If you don't want to respect the Invincibles...
No, the Invincibles were great. They were a great team for that year. That treble team, for a good 2-3 years, they were winning titles.
Yeah, they were doing their
They were winning
thing. They were
Champions
doing their
Leagues,
thing.
they
But
were
I
winning
guarantee
FA
you
Cups.
that Invincible side would have wiped that treble side all
No, I
over the
don't think they
place.
would've shown up,
They would have bopped them. They would have bopped
Nah,
them.
no,
That was the
They had too much
pinnacle.
heart,
That
too
was
much
the
grit.
pinnacle of Wenger ball. Listen, at the end of the day, what I'd say is Wenger ball is as close you're gonna get to the Barcelona's tiki-taka at its best.
You think so?
Yes, at its best, at the top of its.
Mad shout, you know.
That's at its best. You could say it's a mad shot, but we can
'Cause
all
I
sit
think-
here. We can all sit here and play dumb. Because at the end of the day, I would say Fergie's ball, when Fergie's played, got his team bopping at the best at what they can be. It's up them levels as well. So we can all just be like, oh, that's a big shot, and try and take that man said
No,
something
but that,
wild.
that
But when
tiki-taka, you have to.
yeah,
give
no, but what I'm
respect
trying
to
to say is when Wenger's teams were playing at the
Yeah.
pinnacle of like Wenger ball, like when they're proper bopping it about, tell me they can bop any team. Do you get what I'm saying? When they're doing what they're doing, that team was legendary for it. Mind the two Arsenal man, they rush you, you know.
We're gonna wrap it there, yeah.
Oh yeah, we had that 5, innit?
Yeah, but the big question is, do we get a handshake?
Oh yeah, come on,
Cool,
this is
cool,
my
cool,
dog.
cool. Yeah, 100%.
This is my dog.
Hate the club, but
Yeah,
love the man.
this is my dog.
Love the man that supports the club.
Yeah.
Put it on the table, bro. Put it on the table, bro.